All right, everybody, it is almost that time. If your family is into football season, it is about to start. Woo! Are you ready for some football? Well, in my family, I have two teenage boys, a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old, and they are diehard, primarily NFL fans. I went to Florida State, so I'm a big Florida State fan, and I got my representation for the Miami Dolphins here. But with football season here, it brings some excitement and, lots of Sunday and Thursday and Monday and, lots of different nights where everybody's watching it. But if you have a football fan, what a perfect gift to give them, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl, etc. And it could be for their birthday, it could just be for the heck of it because football season is starting, but put together a fun, football box for them. You can go online and just to any, even the, NFL.com or your local, if your son, your person, whoever, your husband, just go to your local sports store and they'll have lots of stuff for your area in there. But anyway, I am going to put together, one of my sons is a big Broncos fan. So we have lots of Broncos stuff. Yes, we have mixed representation here, but that's okay. So I'm gonna make a box and I'm gonna use white for this one. Take a long piece, frame it out first, put my width in there. Then I'm gonna take another length piece, put it in the end, make sure that the two sides line up and the sides with the living hinge on the other end so they're the same distance, otherwise it's a little off. Put another width one in the very last one, and now I have framed out my box. And now I'm gonna put my shirt in because this is kind of the biggest item. So I wanna see where it's gonna go. I have it folded already, and the dividers give a little bit of flex in there, so they kind of, can move around, but I see where it is. And because I have a wider item up top, I'm gonna use my buffer strip as a shorter divider down here. But to see where it goes, I have some football card packs here, so I'm gonna place that in there so I get an idea of where my width needs to go. And I'm seeing that this next notch right here would be where it goes. So I'm gonna place that, just come in from under the bottom. And then I'm gonna take one of my other width dividers and put that in the notches here. So now I have separation between the shirt and the two sections down here. So the rest of my items are small, so this is like the main frame. So I'm gonna start putting the rest together inside my box. So I'm just gonna lift this up, move my other items over, and you get your shirt box, get some tissue paper, fold it in here. Whatever color, I'm using the blue because it goes with the Broncos blue. And then I'm going to take my frame that I have, the dividers so far, and I am going to lay it in here. So now I've got that. So now I'm going to start assembling my box. So I'm putting my shirt, which is the largest item, in here, right there. And remember I said I have football cards. I have a stack of them, but you don't have to have a stack. Oops, some things are falling down here. The next thing I'm gonna do is football, right? If it's a kid, teeny mates are awesome. All boys who love football love these little teeny mates. So I have a couple packages that fit perfectly right in this section. And then we have socks are a great thing to put in these boxes. So I opened the package and I have two kind of longer sections right here. So I'm gonna fold up my socks and kind of place them in here. And again, there's a little flexibility. So now I have the Broncos showing there. And I have the Broncos showing, actually I'm gonna turn it in. So the Broncos, this is just me being anal, but now I have both words kind of facing inward, but you can do whatever you want. And then lanyards are awesome. So, kids going to school, they need their own keys. Everybody has different purposes. This is a Broncos lanyard. So I am just simply going to fold it up, and there's a section right down here that is like perfect for it. And I can space it out to where it literally says Broncos there. I'll show you. It's kind of puffing up, but I'll be able to do that. And then, all right, to tie in the orange, it's kind of Halloween season, so I've got some Reese's candies. Who doesn't love some chocolates? And then this is an awesome pen with a football on it. Fits perfect in this section up top. And then for some of these smaller filler things, I mean, literally you can do anything. These are Lifesavers, individually wrapped. So I'm gonna just fill some of these in here and stick one in each of my little corners. Again, you certainly don't have to. This is just an idea. And it fills kind of those sections. I mean, so how much fun is this box? Oop, I left the Lifesaver. And how would your football lover, again, doesn't matter how old they are, how thrilled would they be to get a box like this? I mean, this is so cool, right? So do something fun for your people, right? It's not too often people these days even get wrapped gifts because we're so used to sticking things in envelopes. So you close up your box. You could add another piece of tissue paper there if you wanted, but again, this is a shirt box. So that shirt box mentality, doesn't matter how old you are, somebody hands you a shirt box, you think you're getting clothes. So what a great surprise when they open your box, and it's up to you. You could wrap it, just put a card on here, whatever you want to do with it. But super fun, and here we go, football season. Let's get it started.